It's the largest banking failure since Washington Mutual's collapse during the 2008 financial crisis. The FDIC seizing Silicon Valley Bank on Friday after a record run on deposits, prompting concerns about the future of small and medium-sized banks. If a buyer doesn't emerge for Silicon Valley Bank, reports are federal regulators are considering protecting the bank's uninsured deposits. Regulators held an auction on Sunday, but so far there's no word on a potential deal.
And it's important to note, I'm not an expert in banking, although my DC bestie is a banker and was able to, help me understand a little bit of this.
Yeah.
I think the big headline for us and for our soulmates is that Sunday's, decision by the Fed is the most extensive government intervention since 2008 when we had the big financial crisis. However, it is relatively limited compared to what they did 15 years ago, right? And so, yes, this was an issue, but the government showed up. All of the guardrails in place kicked in, and this hasn't become as widespread of an issue as it was in 2008. So that was my initial thought.
I would agree with that somewhat, but I think what also soulmates have to really think about is, do you keep your money in the bank or do you put it back up under the mattress? I mean, is this system, as it continues to fail and crash, is it really something that can be trusted? I mean, I know you have credit unions maybe as an option, but Wells Fargo, I think it was Friday, when those folks, direct deposits didn't show up. And the best you got was an email saying, sorry, we're working on it. But that doesn't work when you got to go buy, a gallon of milk and a dozen eggs. So I don't know.
But it's important to know, our money is insured up to $250,000, FDIC insured. And the feds are making sure that the people that have their money in Silicon Valley Bank, they're going to have access to their money. And so
the key is going to be, for customers to be able to trust it.
Yeah.
Be able to trust it.
Yeah.